Hello and welcome to a new series we're starting called Solar Hell. We're playing on a brand new server. There's quite a lot of us playing, with a few friends. We'll just be recording our bit, but they're all playing as well, so we'll visit them from time to time. Basically how this is working, a new mod pack I've put together, using two of my own mods and one that we got from the internet. First mod is called Solar Apocalypse, which basically means you can't go outside during the day. We can at the moment because we haven't started it yet, because otherwise it would be a little bit unfair. Because you can't, like, gather any resources. And then at night it's too cold, so you have to be wearing full armour if you're above layer 55, unless you're near a fire, which will keep you warm. So, that's how it works. So basically you either live inside or underground. So, it changes completely the way you play. Second mod is, of course, Lanterns mod, again mine. A new development build of an upcoming update, which will be released quite soon, should be, with a whole load of new features. It's going to be quite a big update. And the third mod we've got is called Zombie Awareness, which makes zombies way more challenging. They have much better AI. They can, like, detect light and sound and smell you and stuff. It's very, very cool. So we're using that as well. So it's going to make the nighttime much more interesting. So, basically, summary, we can't go outside during the day, and if we go outside at night, we better have a damn good reason for doing so, because it's going to be very dangerous to go outside at night. So it's going to be quite cool. We're going to be filming this start of a series. Don't know how long the series is going to be, just how long we can bother making the videos. That's fine. Until we get bored, basically.
That's how it's always lasted in the past.
Absolutely. So right now we are in the first day, where everyone is sort of scrabbling to gather as much material as they can, because as soon as the sun sets, I will start the mod, and all hell breaks loose. Because then you can't come up, or you freeze to death.
Or burn to death.
Or burn to death, yeah, of course, if it's daytime. Oh, and also another note is the nether in this mod behaves normally. Like, you don't take any damage there at all. You don't burn or freeze, because it's just the right temperature with all the nice fire to keep you warm. Yeah. And the end is cold, so you need to be wearing full armour or have a fire.
I know,
So,
that's an mission.
that should be interesting. Yeah. It was quite a long-standing bug in the old one that the nether behaved like it was cold and the end behaved like it was day. So, so that needs changing. It didn't really make sense. You go to the end where it's like dark at night and you burn to death in the sun, and then you go to the nether where it's really hot everywhere and you would freeze to death. So, didn't really make a whole lot of sense. But that's fine. So that's all fixed now.
Solar hell, where the sun is so hot it burns you and not hot enough to keep you warm.
Exactly.
What a great world we live in.
Just the perfect mix of hatred, evil, and suffering. Excellent.
Okay, I'm getting plenty of wood up, because of course, no wood underground.
I'm getting plenty of seeds, because that will be a good source of food. So, there are two ways we can play this. We can either spend the first day... It's too late to do so now. It's just... Is it just gone or just coming up to midday? Just gone midday. We can either spend the first day gathering as much leather as we can, so we have a full suit of leather armour. Which then means when night rolls around, we can come straight back up and carry on. Or we can do what we're doing now, which is just gather as many resources as we can, try and set up a base overnight underground below layer 55. Because below layer 55, the warmth from the earth is enough to keep you warm. You don't need to be wearing full armour. Which is nice. So it means you can take the pressure off and just chill out below layer 55, and you'll be absolutely fine. Assuming you're not in direct sunlight when the sun rises.
So many loopholes that result in insta-death. Well,
it's not quite insta-death.
You have about enough time to react.
Just about. You get about 4 seconds, I think it is, before it just burns you to death.
But yeah, then you get to be nice and crispy.
But there are other Solar Apocalypse mods out there which do a similar thing. But
yeah, what's the other one called? Is that called Solar Apocalypse as well?
I think it may just be called Solar Apocalypse. Yeah, this mod that we're using is my own mod. It's not released publicly because there are, as I say, there are other ones out there that do it better. But they're more destructive. Like, they'll start fires during the day, and they'll kill all the mobs outside, so like farms, animals and stuff. And we didn't really want that, because although it's more like realistic, I guess.
We're just trying to inspire a different way of playing.
Exactly. Couldn't have said it better myself. So I rewrote it to be a little bit simpler. And also I can turn it on and off, which is quite useful. Which means, like, the first day we can just do what we like. Get as much stuff as we can. We should probably start looking for a cave or something now.
I have an absolute bumload of saplings, so...
Excellent.
Okay, we'll just go down where I went a second ago if you really want.
Whereabouts is that? Ravines are actually quite good, because you can get daylight access as well.
And you get a lot of space as well. Space is almost a commodity early game in this.
YouTube, brightness to bright. Oh, and the other thing is zombies in this mod are attracted to light. So, lanterns and light, and this is going to be quite interesting.
Got some iron.
Oh, nice.
And if you're anything like me, you'll be like, yay, you know, industrial craft, which means we're allowed to make iron pickaxes.
Yay!
Anything made of iron without Jamie.
This isn't heavily modded. The only mods are the ones I've already said. Oh, and raised minimap, which you can see up in the top right. That doesn't really count, I guess, as a mod. It is kind of, but you know, it's not really game changing. I'm feeling a bit useless at the moment. I don't have much to do.
Okay, well, find something to do then.
What would you like me to do? We're not low enough, by the way. Here, we need to be a little bit lower.
Yeah. Well, do we have everything we need from the surface?
We should be fine here. Yeah, we've got loads of... I've got over a stack of seeds. We can start.
In that case, we're going to start heading down then.
Okay, we want to find a base reasonably near the surface.
Well, we're in this cave, so it means we... I mean, at the moment I'm getting some iron up.
Yeah, cool. Okay.
I mean, I know we'll have infinite reams of time to get it in future, but...
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Okay, are there any new items added by any of the new mods, or other than lanterns?
Well, there's the lanterns items, but...
Why
yeah, we might as well go through them.
Details as to the, yeah.
What's that? What's that?
Go into more details about, I want to say zombie awareness, or whatever it's called.
Oh, yeah.
Since most people won't be familiar with that.
I can't remember who it's made by. That's really
Link
bad
in the description, obviously, though.
Link will be in the description to the Lanterns mod and to Zombie Awareness. You can't download Solar Apocalypse, as I say, but there are other ones out there that do a similar thing that you could use.
A little bit of Google searching. Google is your friend.
Absolutely. But yeah, basically Zombie Awareness, I found it while looking online for a different mod. And I'd never heard of it before. And I thought, this would be brilliant. And then I proposed the ideas to the guys, and they were all like, that sounds like a really cool idea, coupled with Solar Apocalypse. And so, that's why this server is here. And it should be very interesting. Because we have tried Zombie Awareness on a creative server, and it makes them a lot more difficult to fight, because it makes them faster, is the first change. It makes their AI much more intelligent and much longer range. I believe their range is now something in the region of 150 blocks, rather than 16, which is the default. So that's quite a change. Literally, you can just be looking off into the distance, and if you can see the zombie, it's already too late, it knows you're there. Especially if you've got a light source on you. If you're in the dark, you're probably fine, but they are attracted to light. If they see a light source, and they can track light sources from like 150 blocks away, they will go and investigate it, and they will wait at the light source to see if any players come back to it, which I think is really cool.
Get a bit more of a thought process to it.
That's really cool. Also, what else? They're attracted to sound of mining, because it's repetitive, so it annoys them, and they'll come and investigate that. My frame rate is taking a little bit of a drop. Question is, will it keep doing that, or will it recover?
My ping's picked up, that's pretty good.
It doesn't look like it's going to recover. We're going to have to cut for a minute. Back in a second. And we're back. Had to change some graphics. You've got an arrow lodged right in the top of your head, and it looks really daft.
I hear a zombie.
Do you have any food, by the way?
I have an apple.
One apple.
And I have 2 zombie flesh, and I have 5 mushrooms.
Okay.
But they aren't good for much.
Well, it's better than nothing. We will need to start a farm. Can we use some of that iron to make a farm?
Yeah, sure.
Cool.
Wait, we need iron to make a farm?
Bucket.
I already have a bucket.
Oh, brilliant. There's water here. We can use some of that. There's dirt in the walls. We can set up a farm pretty much anywhere down here.
Okay. I got an iron pickaxe and a sword. There's iron for you in the chest.
set up here? I
This
only
is
logged out for like 3 minutes. Oh god.
Fun?
I only logged out for like 3 minutes, and you're all like...
I've been cooking iron before you logged off. Okay, I'm opening up this area here. I'm going to name our base. Most YouTubers with Minecraft name their base. What can we call our base? How about X Fort?
Sorry?
We call it the X Fort. That's original.
That might have been used. I have a hunch. Where's this chest you're telling me about?
I didn't make a check. I said in the furnace.
You said in the chest.
Oh, chests are expensive, man. I only have 17 logs left. So ideally, we want to make it so the outside of our base is going to be dark, but on the inside it'll be light, right?
Yes. Now, what I think we should do is what I want to do is not just like live underground because that's really boring.
Yeah, obviously.
What I want to do is actually like build stuff out on the surface and then access it only at night because, you know, we won't be horribly killed.
So you access only during the day when we can go above, go out in the shade.
What?
Sure, you can only access it during the day because during the night you'll freeze to death even if you're wearing, or even if you're below shade.
Well, if you're wearing armour, we'll be fine.
Oh, okay, so we're sort of getting to that stage.
We need to get some armour, yeah. But, yeah, what we can do we can build some covered areas outside that we can get to that are safe. Because that way we can go and access them during the day. Because...
Also, I do want to try and make a fireplace at some point.
Fireplaces are cool as hell.
Blood. Damien bleeding.
Oh.
This is cool, look at this.
It's really cool, isn't it? This is added by the zombie awareness mod. It's really cool. Yeah, keep an eye out for zombies, because they can smell this from a mile off. I don't have any food, and I could do with some.
That's why we're going to set up the farm, okay?
Okay,
Oh, I hope I have enough dirt. How much dirt do you have?
I don't know. I have some... Oh, I don't know a lot. I have some cobble and stuff in there. Oh, we just farming here. Okay, that'll do.
Oh, there's some dirt there. A little bit worried, but we should be fine. Do I continue to bleed?
If you're on below 60%, sorry. Then
so,
yes.
Starving to death means bleeding, which means zombies will come in. I hear a zombie.
If you hear one, that could be more than one. So, keep an eye out. What's this bit up here? This bit isn't, like, safe.
Close it in.
Oh god. Okay, got him.
Remember, don't use food unless it will heal you all the way.
Yeah, I know.
And if you use zombie flesh, then make sure you... Okay, how many seeds do you have? I have 3 bone meal, so we have a bread if we need it.
Well, we have, like... There's over a stack of seeds in the chest.
I'll get on with that then.
Cool.
We may actually need to lighten it, so just put you there.
I can hear them, and the noises are getting very close. This is terrifying. Oh, there's one. Hello there.
Okay, how weak are you, out of curiosity?
I have 8.5 hearts. Oh, he's got a friend.
Wait for me. We can fight them together. Friendly fire's off, isn't it?
I believe so, yeah.
Otherwise we'd be completely buggered.
I think we're okay. Oh, is that you, the blood?
Yeah. Are you not bleeding yet?
I am now.
Okay. Have a bread.
We have a bread. Okay. I have 3 zombie flesh. Okay.
Now, did we get any sheep wool for...
Alright, I've almost finished bleeding.
Do we have any wool for beds?
No, we don't.
That was intelligent.
Should we make some shears? We have some more iron.
Yeah, we need to make sure... How are we going to get up to get sheep?
Oh, it's day now.
We're gonna need to wait until. Oh, are we buggered?
Okay, here we go. The solar apocalypse has begun.
Okay.
I'll make some shears, yeah?
Skeleton, I can't live.
Oh, wait.
What do we do?
I'll get him. Okay, I got him.
Alright, go good bone meal.
2 bones, so enough for 2 bread.
Zombie!
Alright, I'm getting him. He's down. Didn't drop any food.
Crap.
I just block over that, and now that's safe, I think. They can't get up there.
That should be fine. Don't worry, we'll get a defender, like... Okay, do one of us want to heal with everything we've got? Like, we should throw an egg. Imagine if we can get chicken.
I made 2 more bread.
There's not enough
We
light.
don't have a lot of stuff.
That's because we're poor.
Your connection's really bad.
Anyway. Is it? Or I'll be back in a second then.
So let's see. Bread heals 2.5. So that's 5. Rotten flesh heals 1.5. So together this would be 9. Do you have a spare zombie flesh? Ah, brilliant. Right, I can fully heal up. And I intend to do so.
Did you use bone meal then?
Yeah, I used it. Okay. I'm now fully fed, and I'm going to wait here so I get the most out of this. Then I will heal up. Hopefully, quite far. When night rolls around, are we going to head out to the surface?
Ow, crap. Skeleton, sharpshooter.
Come back.
He dodges the next arrow. Help, 3 hearts. Don't move if you don't have to. You need to make sure you get...
I know.
No! Wait, are you still healing?
I got a bow.
You got a bow?
Yeah.
Sweet.
That's worth the health loss. And yeah, my hunger's run out now and I'm still healing. Good. Cool. And we got 2 more bones. Sweet.
Oh, awesome.
More
Bone
bread.
meal, replant. I could probably do that full heal now, if I'm honest. Okay, do you wanna...
I only got 5
And
wheat. Did you get the rest?
I got 1.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
There's the rest. I'll keep the bow. Do we have? Oh, we have 2. We have 2 arrows. That's great.
I have 1 more.
Oh, you have 1. Oh, wow. 1 more arrow.
Oh, yeah, still an arrow.
Like seriously, I have about enough now to kill like 1 thing.
Yeah, but powered bow shots are awesome.
Okay. Part of me wants to just go looking for a fight to try and get some more food.
Well, I didn't even get hungered by the bone, by the deadness.
Nice.
Okay, I'm gonna go and try to get more water so we can expand the farm.
Okay.
I see it down here, so I'm just gonna go.
Cool.
Fortunately, that skeleton came from up there, which I'm gonna dig up to so we can actually like make sure they can't. The trouble was he was like up a sharpshooter sort of spot. Yeah, it's just a little hole in the wall where mobs can spawn. That's nice for him. I may have unleashed a zombie on us, but don't worry, I will kill it. Oh, there's 2 zombies.
Cool.
And I'm up a hill from them, so I should be able to hone their faces in. Die, zombie.
Getting a watch
It's
might be a
unfortunate.
good idea.
Well, you have the mini-map. Crap creeper.
Yeah, but we can't really tell like how long it is until day. With a watch, we'd be able to.
Okay, so we need to find some gold then. That can be our next.
That would be quite useful.
I think we should have little objective poppers pop up when we like say things we need to do, and then like say like like you know how we had at the end of the Lost series.
I remember
Do
it
that.
fondly. I don't remember
Good,
it fondly
excellent.
actually, because I had to wrestle with those in Photoshop to get them to look right. They were
Good,
annoying.
excellent. Oh, I've said it now. It will happen.
Oh, good.
Objective number 1: acquire a watch.
You realise, right? That's quite like a late objective. We can't
Okay,
easily
chill.
do that like at the moment
Why not?
because we're not like near any gold yet.
Yeah, well, no, but yeah, but we can have more than one objective at once.
Yeah.
We just have to sort of vaguely keep mental track of them.
You mean I have to while editing?
Or we just like have a thing where, like, when we do stuff, we'll be like, "Oh yeah, that was an objective."
Yeah,
And
that
if we
was
forget it,
totally
then
an
who cares?
objective. And when we have an objective that doesn't like we forgot about, hint hint, we can just mention that and like, oh, we must have forgotten that this was our objective. But hey,
Oh,
look,
lost our first player.
LOL!